everyone, my name's Casey Bree Jensen, and I am a youth advocate as well as a mother of a teenager. So let's talk about how to keep our kids safe on all of their devices and electronics. The first thing that you want to do is make sure that their phones are password protected, meaning no one can take their phones, hack it, and tweet for them. So I'm just going to put in my child's password, and then you want to go to settings. Go straight to settings. Go to General, and this is on an iPad or an iPod. You can hear my kids in the background. Then you want to go to Restrictions. You want to put in a code, and I'm just going to cover my code really quick. Then you have all these options to go in. You can disable restrictions or enable restrictions. So you can enable restrictions on Safari. You can enable them on FaceTime. You just go through and do what works for you. The main thing that I recommend is going to TV shows. Now see how they can watch anything they want on there, so you have no idea what they're watching. Go through here and decide, I only want my 13-year-old to watch TV PG. So you just mark it right there, or whatever works. Back here you go to movies and you do the same thing, and then also a really good thing is music and podcasts. See how explicit is right there? That means that they can listen to anything they want. Click that button and now they're going to be listening to all the good stuff. Again, you can just go through each one and see what works for your family, but make sure that it's keeping your teenager safe. Another thing that I want to recommend is you can go through and disable their ability to change any social media. So say you already have their passwords to all of their different social medias and you know what's going on there, but then they create a different account and you don't even know about it. You can go on here and make sure that you know if they're trying to create a new account so that you can make sure that you're making sure they're safe and everyone that's posting on their websites are also safe and keeping them. Another thing that I think is great is you can go on here and disable the ability to change anything on their social media or their app. So if they have a social media account that you know about, that you're watching, you're making sure that kids are posting kind things on there, you don't want them to change it and create a new one that you don't know about. So you can disable that setting as well. Another question that I get asked are there any apps or tools that can help keep my teenager safe on social media? Well, I've done a lot of research. There's nothing that does the whole picture yet, but there's a few different things that you can use that will be combined to make your teenager safe on social media. The first one is, like I said, you can disable certain apps on their phones. What you want to do is disable the Safari app, because on Safari they can search anything they want on the internet and there can be pictures that come up that you never wanted them to see. It can be a total accident, but there it is. So what you can do is you can go to their phone and go to your computer, and you want to go to mobicip.com. That's MOBICIP.com. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But you can go to that website. You can sign up for free, and then you go and do the app on their phone. Find it in the App Store. And what this does is it's a search engine that can have filters. So you make sure that they can only go to sites that are going to be healthy and safe for them. Another tool that I'm really excited about on the internet is called YouKnowKids.com. Now this can monitor a lot of their socials. It monitors Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. It can go and see what they're texting and who's texting them. You can do all kinds of things. You'll get a feed that shows all the different things that are going on in their socials. And also you can do a social scan. So you put in their name and it checks the internet for any other social media that they may have that maybe you didn't know they have. It will even check YouTube. It checks Facebook, it checks Flickr, all the different sites to make sure that they're being healthy on all the different social media. And lastly, my recommendation for you is teensafe.com. This is created by a mom who was like, whoa, social media, what do I even do with this? Just like all of us. And so she created TeenSafe. It doesn't have all of the social media on it, but it does have a really great way to monitor text messaging. So these are just some of the ways that we can keep our teens safe. I'll keep you guys posted on any other things that are coming up to make sure that we can be in tune with what's going on with our teenager. And not only, it's not that we don't trust them and believe that they can make right choices, but also it's all the other people that are on the web and on the social media websites that we have no idea what they're posting and what they're saying about our teenagers. So let's work together to spread the word and how we can keep our teens safe. Comment below, ask me any questions, and also give us any advice that you have on the subject, and let's keep talking.